What's going on, internet? It's your boy Eric Bandholz. Why don't you come and take a walk with me? Alright, hope you guys had a great holiday season. If you're still off, nice, so am I. Wanted to talk about being healthy a little bit more. And as I've aged, I've taken my health a little bit more serious and a little bit less serious. I've I exercise a lot less than I did in college, but I do eat better, drink better than I did in college, so maybe it's a wash. But what I wanted to talk about today are really two simple things that you should be doing that are going to greatly impact your life, impact your health, and help you live a longer life, more fulfilling life. And it comes down to, number one, drinking water. Number two, sleeping. And of course, this isn't rocket science. Many people say this, I'm not the first one. The benefits of drinking water, your body's like, what, 70% water? So, from my world, the benefits of drinking water are that it will really help with your complexion, your skin. If you've got deeper pores, it's going to help minimize the appearance of those deep pores by bringing moisture to your skin. Your skin's going to expand, and that expansion of the skin is going to minimize the appearance of those deep pores, and it's also going to minimize the appearance of wrinkles. So dehydration is a factor in the complexion, your body chemistry, and all that stuff. In addition to that, I really do hate drinking water. Like I hate having to go to the bathroom all the time. So I've kind of found like this good spectrum of where I don't have to pee every 15 minutes, like drinking gallons a day, but I don't have to, I don't have like real yellow pee. So it's like kind of working with your natural instincts. And I've read that there isn't like a certain amount of water that you must drink. Like there's people like drink a gallon of water a day or drink 2 gallons of water a day or whatever it is, and these people are just chugging water. But the reality is your body has some pretty good indicators of when it's thirsty. So really all you have to do is listen to your body. Now, having water nearby is going to help you make it easy to drink when you're thirsty, rather than, like, let's say right now I'm thirsty, I'm not near water, so I can't have anything to drink, and then I start that process of getting dehydrated. Now, the biggest challenge that I had with drinking water was I really didn't enjoy the taste of water. I grew up a kid drinking apple juice and Coca-Cola and Mountain Dew and all the sugar drinks. Like that's all I would drink through college. Yeah, I remember in college I would be drinking probably like five cups of Coke a day, just refill after refill, and didn't really have the greatest stuff. So I don't even know like how I stay hydrated at all. Like when my top drink was either like some kind of flavored drink. I would drink like Gatorade and stuff like that, but I remember drinking Amp before I go work out and then afterwards. Man, so the hardest challenge I had was getting off the sugar drinks and switching to water. And the reason behind that isn't so much the hydration, it's the minimization of your sugar intake in your diet. And there's a lot of sugars in those sugary drinks. So I found the best practice for me was to switch to a carbonated drink. So I started drinking Topo Chico. Topo Chico is pretty much only available down in the South or Texas area. But there's like St. Croix, there's a lot of alternatives. Lapierre, something like that. That allows you to get the texture of the Cokes, but not all the calories. And the thing is, pure water is going to be better and healthier than carbonated water. Carbonated water can play an effect on the enamel of your teeth, but carbonated water, when compared to Coca-Cola or your sugar drinks, is a better alternative. If you need that caffeine, then the recommendation is to switch to, my recommendation would be to just switch to black coffee. So learn to love the taste of water, and learn to love the taste of coffee. Now, you knock out those two things over the next 1 to 2 years, you're going to be adding a significant amount of time to your life. Your body's going to thank you. You're going to lose weight if you're a little bit overweight without doing anything different. I mean, that's the only thing you have to do. Now, the other big thing is sleep. And this is something that I've kind of struggled with. I think a lot of busy people struggle with is, you know, we hate waking up in the morning and we hate going to bed. But it's funny, it's like you love sleep when you're already in the bed, but you hate it when you want to go to bed. I don't know why the body does that. It just does. So your body will work better on a routine and finding those systems of when you go to bed and the habits of going to bed and getting your mind in the mindset of going to bed. And there's some things you can do, which I would recommend, which may be hard, is get the devices out of your room that you sleep in. Your bed, leave your bed as a place to sleep in. So avoid like reading or playing or, you know, sitting. You can just train your body to think of your bed as a place only to sleep. Cut away any kind of like fluorescent lights. So the blue light, the cool lights, try to cut those off as you approach bedtime. You want to move more toward a warmer glow, incandescent light, and that's going to help your mind come to ease. You know, it's going to be less likely to trick your mind that it's daylight out. And then I found one of the greatest things is a sleep mask. I have this sleep mask, and I'll put the link down in the comments. What it does is it like totally blocks out the light. It's comfortable, and it also wraps around the ears. So as it wraps around the ears, it will help block out the noises that I may hear and the sound that will keep me from waking up, the light noises, and of course that just blackness is really going to help you sleep well. In addition to that, you could look into getting blackout curtains. You can get, I would avoid trying to take like sleeping pills, but if you do, try to start with like a melatonin. One of my buddies sells CBD oil, which supposedly helps with sleeping rather than some of the alternatives which may be habit forming. Essentially, if you get into NyQuil, ZZZ, or whatever it's called, that's just Benadryl. In addition to that, so your sleep, what it does is it's like a way for you to store all the things that you did during the day into deep memory. So you are like imprinting your mind the things that you learn. So the good night of sleep, you're able to retain more of the information that you had from the day before. Whereas if you're always sleepy or if you're under-rested, you're not giving your body that opportunity to remember things. And I don't know if you guys are aware of a lot of your dreams that you have or not, but a lot of the dreams you have are related to activities that you've done recently, but they're also activities that are preparing you for the future. It's putting you in situations and scenarios where you're coming up with solutions in your dream so that you're prepared for things that haven't even happened yet. It's amazing. Like the sleep function of your mind is something that's amazing. So hopefully you guys are getting your good night of sleep. Hopefully you guys are drinking your water, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. As always, thanks for the walk. Cheers, and walk on.